It's a dancing room, it's a party. But like a fancy party with like dresses and suits. Hello everybody, Prince of the Bear here, and we're back at the Contemporary Resort like we never ever come here because I'm gonna scale inside of this resort and I'm gonna go up there.
To California Grill.
It's April 1st. This is not a fool's joke, but the menu has changed, so we're going back.
I mean, we got to. Bear didn't want to, but we got to.
She's not wrong, but let's go see this menu is now a joke.
Be sure to stay contemporary.
You heard the girl.
Subscribe. Blackberry sour here on this beautiful California Grill day. Oh yeah, this is like a sweet lemonade. This is where it's at. This is like a 4.5 out of 5 lemonades. This is the magic.
The Blackberry sour. Never really more just beautifully displayed cocktail. Especially with the view, because you all know we come to California Grill, 48% of the reason to come here is the view. 50% is drinks, 2% is the food. Those ratios are probably off. I'm not going to screw up those ratios, and if you guys ask me, I will never repeat it. But I do love drinks. Ooh. It's really like blackberry lemonade with alcohol, but like perfectly in balance. It doesn't taste like pre-made lemonade. It's like lemon with the blackberry, perfect amount of tart. If you like these combinations, they look interesting to you, you should probably get this. That is a 4.5 out of 5 plus. It is delicious.
That's bourbony. I don't feel like I like that level of bourbon. I think that's outside of my realm of enjoyment. I think if you want like bourbon in your face, you're gonna really like that. But for me, it's like a 2.5 out of 5 bourbons. But for the bourbon lovers, like legit buy that, like 100%. But for like the novices, 2.5 out of 5, tread lightly.
What I have here, I love getting drinks here at California Grill I haven't had before. Their drink selection, unlike most signature restaurants, is immaculate. I may scoff a little at coming here because of the price. $89 for prefix is a little expensive. But it's signature dining, it's a top tier. You get a great view. The drinks here, I will never skiff or scoff or gruff or grunt or moan how delicious the beverages are here. This delicious little boy is the Little Whistle. That's a 10-year Whistle Pig bourbon, white grapefruit juice, and basil. I'm assuming it's strong given the Prince's reaction. I don't know what that reaction was. The salt on the rim was a little surprising, but that bourbon flavor. Ooh, I haven't felt something that connected with my soul so deep since the smoked turkey. That is amazing. I agree with the princess. If you are a bourbon lover and you are not ordering this beverage, you might be doing yourself a great disservice. Get 2. Embarrass the family. Have a good time. You're on vacation. Yeah, you're on vacation. 5 out of 5 claws. It's on Embarrass Essie's list. This is April 1st. This is even the joke.
Our friend the sourdough is back. We haven't had the sourdough in like, I want to say 2 or 3 California Grill reviews. If you go back, we actually have a whole ass California Grill playlist where it's just California Grill videos because we come here so much. And we love the management so much. And then here we go with the oil-soaked tomatoes that we usually get up in here. It's about to get messy. I feel like I just ate one of them barren pizzas. Like, super delicious, but also really unexpected. I love the bread here. It's a 5 out of 5. It's a Princessity's item. Like, you need to come here and go on this flavor journey that is the bread and the sauces of California.
So plant-based denizens rejoice. The return of the sourdough bread. Sourdough in most cases, unless you're doing something weird, especially with it, just comes out naturally vegan. A lot of the breads that Princess ends up getting in most places are sourdough. Especially when you place this isn't doing the not always terrible gluten-free / vegan rolls. This one you're gonna reward with. Nice, crisp, warm sourdough made fresh in-house. Crispy outside crust, soft, warm middle. And a little bit of fire roasted tomato with olive oil. Sourdough is always great on its own. The fire roasted tomatoes and the olive oil is like next level. It's almost a deconstructed pizza. It's so good. I would give it 4.5 out of 5 paws. We're up high. It's a high level bread. Everybody else wait in line.
Here we go with an herby strawberry salad. I'm a little bit scared of this dish. We're just gonna grab some veggies. I see some dill. Here's some strawberries, some raspberries. Oh, I see some quinoa in here. Alright, let's try and get everything all in one bite. Cheers to the plant-based, whole food plant-based people. You have the sweetness of the salad, or the salad is like neutral. You have a sweet strawberry, sweet sauce, a crunchy, earthy nut. Quinoa adds an additional earthiness to it. You got a fat from like a peanut almost taste to it. Everything in here works together and it gives you like a nice filling fatty salad dish. I really like this. I'm gonna give it a 3.5 out of 5 salads. It tosses my salad.
It's a family channel, man. You reach a point with some salads, as good as most salads would be for you, where they are starting to reach the point of dessert. It's usually what I worry about when we eat like a strawberry salad. Don't go too deep into the strawberry. You still want to feel like the earthiness and leafiness of the salad. But here you've got quinoa, strawberry, like a strawberry vinaigrette. Raspberry vinaigrette. Either way, it's a lot of berry. Let's cut into that. There's a lot of sauces going on in here. A lot of greenery. Just gonna take this butt part. Nobody likes the butt. Got the onions pickled. I think we got adequate sauces. It was like putting a bush in your mouth. Put your minds out of the gutter. Seems I was worried for nothing. It walks that line very well between earthy and sweet. But that's about as far as appetizer goes. I feel appetized. These are nice and fresh. Strawberries work well. The dresses without making everything horribly soggy, which I like. I give that a solid 3.5 out of 5 claws. California Grill's up to its usual standard of food.
Oh yeah. And a nice light, bright wine to go with this salad. It really complements the strawberries really well. Oh yeah. That's a really great salad. I'm gonna give it 4.5 out of 5. White grapes. That with strawberries and greens is the way to go.
Here again at the salad. The wine pairing this time. It's a raspberry this time. The leaf. Or not. Here we go. They do in fact pair well together. My rating, however, is unchanged. Wine pairing's not a bad idea. Worth it. You get one with each course. Appetizer, entree, and dessert. The price for like the signature, not the deluxe, the signature, it's a deal. So for my appetizer, I got the goat cheese ravioli. Ravioli is kind of one of those funny words. It's both singular and plural. Was I expecting a single, overly sized ravioli? Probably not, but here we are. Now they pour the sauce fresh on top, like a tomato-based sauce. You have the dill, the like dried mushrooms, and a gigantic huge ravioli. You have like the tomato, sun-dried tomato on the bottom with the, I think it's Whittier mushrooms. It's a lot. So we're going to just go ahead and cut into this like we would a, I don't know, pizza? Pastry? I'm not quite sure. Let's go ahead and get a lot of the dirt rooms on there, load it up. It's probably more than I wanted. See, it's filled to the brim with the goat cheese. Try to balance this on the floor. It looks pretty. Let's hope it tastes as pretty as it looks. Ooh. Goat cheese. One of those things where you're gonna love it or you're gonna hate it. It's very strong, pungent cheese, but very soft. But not soft to say like a ricotta, but a perch in the area. It is a strong flavor. It balances well with the acidity of the tomato and the mushrooms. Like an earthy, cheesy tomato mix. It's good. I wanted the black truffle pizza, but I've had that before in previous times. This does not make me feel like I should have gotten the other thing. It's very tasty, it's very pretty. I'm giving it a solid 3.75 out of 5. I do not regret my choice.
So we have saffron as an assault to my Persian heritage, right? We're just gonna saffron things, and if you know anything about my people, saffron is Persian gold. And it is what it is. Oh my god. This tastes better than something you can get at like G-Food. Beautifully seasoned, all of the like spices that you would expect from something so like exotic. Like this is legit a fusion, like Middle Eastern dish. I'm here for this and I love it. I don't want to share it with Bear. We give it a 5 out of 5. Persian princesses, I don't know what to rate it because there's so many flavors going on, but they're all stupid delicious.
So, plant-based item. So now, saffron risotto. You have squash in here, some tomato pieces, big pieces of pita. So it's like this a fusion of Italian and Middle Eastern, like Persian cuisine. These beautiful pieces of squash in here as well. It's a very colorful dish. There's a lot going on in here. I'm trying to get a little bit of everything. I'm gonna leave the princess most of the pita bread. Look at that foil. Look at the color on that foil. It's like springtime. Because it is legitimately springtime. Little red spots. In here you see?
That's nice.
Is the harissa sauce, which has like an earthy taste, a little bit of spice. Not spicy. You can get it in spicy if you like. This is more of like a mild harissa that goes well with the sweetness of the butternut squash. And then the risotto, like it is it's a dance in your mouth. Some sort of release from it. I was gonna say Bollywood, that's not released. But it's a dance in your mouth, it's a party. But like a fancy party with like dresses and suits and little hors d'oeuvres on the trays that the princess probably couldn't eat most of. But either way, I'm on a tangent. Delicious. I would give this a solid 4 out of 5 paws. This is a worthy successor to what we had before. Now, we wish, of course, they had more plant-based dishes as far as options for entrees, but this one's still hitting it out of the park. The risotto is perfect. You have that sort of like mostly cooked with sort of like al dente rice with the pita bread. This is filling. This right here, if the princess can finish this entire plate, I will be surprised. I couldn't finish this entire plate. This is a lot of food compared to what you usually get at Signature Dining. So here we have a new fish item, the black sea bass. You do also have the grouper if you want it, but I've had the grouper before, so now it's time for something a little different. The server, the managers, they all talk about this particular dish. It's amazing. On top of some squash, you have some little citrus here, you have some zucchini on a bed of quinoa. Well, I am all over the board when it comes to quinoa. I either love it or I hate it. We're going to do one big bite, and then we're going to do a bite with the fish by itself and see how we like it. Try all the sauces in here. Let's pile on the quinoa. Let's get a veggie. So the bear always says, eat your veggies, kids. We're gonna go big and strong, not like me. One day, I will learn to cook quinoa that well. It's giving me land and sea. Oh, it's surf and turf. I'm getting land and sea. I'm getting quinoa, I'm getting fish. And they go together nicely. Let's try the fish by itself before I give it a rating. Let's rub a little piece here. You don't need the knife. I don't even know why I'm playing with the knife. You don't need it. Scrape off that. You don't need it. You don't need quinoa.
Got spoiled us today.
Regardless of what sides you get with the entree, the protein, be it vegan or not, I like when this is stand on its own. We get tofu or satine. It needs to be tasted on its own. No different for non-vegans. Steak, fish, chicken, lamb, whatever it may be. It needs to be tasted on its own. If I have to eat it with everything, you fail. This is not a fail. The grouper, the sear on it, or the sea bass, the sear on it, perfect. Perfectly seasoned, top to bottom. Then when you add in the veggies, the quinoa, and the sauce, that's a trip. California Grill. You leave disappointed, I will be disappointed. We believe in this restaurant. That's why we come here so much. I'm gonna give it 4.5 out of 5 points.
Love it.
It's very good.
Oh, wow. Oh, that's amazing. Wow. Oh, man. have this beautiful peanut butter torta that we've had before here from California Grill, and it's supposed to be the ish. So we're just gonna go in on all of the fixins, because last time we just isolated things. So if you want to see the isolated things, go look at that video. Outside of that, let's see how this tastes. It's representing the peanut butter. It's almost kind of like a Kit Kat, but not super peanut buttery with a coconut aftertaste. I'm gonna give it a 2.5 out of 5 desserts. It's not the dessert that I was looking for. I think that they could do better. I don't like it.
So here we are at the peanut butter torte. Which you've had before, like the third time. Everybody here says it's the best dessert. It's a plant-based dessert. You would never know it. But they say it's the best dessert. You have this torte. You know, it won't torque its back on California Grill. The peanut butter, the cream, the jelly on the bottom. It's basically elevated peanut butter and jelly made fine dining.
Gobernadores, en Polanco, y unos fresitas.
I don't know if they're vegan or not. Nutter butter cookies with jam made a dessert. That's about where you are, but cheesecake consistency. It's still a good dessert. Well, we've had it so many times, it's losing its luster. I would give it 3 out of 5 points. Still above average.
Here we go again. Much better with the liquor than without. Nice and like balanced with the liquor. Without, it's just too much peanut butter. I like it. 3 out of 5 desserts.
So here we have the Valrhona chocolate ganache torte. So another torte with basically levels and layers of chocolate. All the chocolate, some sauce on the side, a little pie form. Now I wanted the torte. I got this. Another torte. I love the peanut butter torte. Even though I gave it a lower rating. I'm excited for this. Because we like new things from this channel. New menus, new year. New subscribers to the community. We love new subscribers. You should go subscribe now. Before it's too late. Not that we're going anywhere, but it might be too late. Oh yeah, look at that beautiful spoon. Chocolate dessert. Very desserty. This chocolate, a strong hit of coffee. If you were slightly tired, a long park day, came up here, went to your room, dressed all nice with a collared shirt, throw on your hooking Addy shorts, this would wake you up. You'd be ready, finish your dinner, go sit at the bar until 9 o'clock when fireworks start, and then go out on the little patio veranda and watch Happily Ever After, which is a subpar fireworks code enchantment. Yes, I said it. At 9 o'clock. But it's a good dessert. I'm getting off track, on a tangent. It's tasty, it's chocolatey. If you like coffee and chocolate together, you'll love this dessert. I'm gonna give it 3.5 out of 5 points. I'm gonna finish it. So that was California Grill. Amazing service as always. The food, it's good. It's still good. Still above average, but we need changes and more vegan options. I missed the pick 4.
I agree. That was my favorite thing.
But we still recommend it for like an awesome date night. You want to splurge here while Disney World. California Grill is still in the top 5. It ain't number 1, but it is top 5. GQ is still higher than this on the list by far. But number 1, our new favorite collectible isn't coins. It isn't ears. It isn't any rest of that. It's chef signatures on menus. From now on, that's the baseline. If I'm not getting a chef signature on the menu, I'm upset. Bare minimum. Loving it. But we don't know what you got in California Grill. Let us know, as always, in the comments below. If there's anywhere else you think is better than California Grill, you're welcome to leave your opinion in the comments. As always, hit the notification bell for other videos like this, and
we have new videos 5 days a week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday.
we will see you soon.
Be sure to subscribe and like this video and comment. Otherwise, Bear will eat himself over contemporary.
You heard the girl.